I get the feeling this season's going to be very much like the past 2 seasons. We're atop the table, but can we maintain it? Hi folks, welcome to Club 1, episode 22 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 26. I'm Russ. Today we've got 2 league games for you. The first one is definitely going to be against Hemel Hempstead. The second one, I don't know when that one is going to come. Reason is we've applied for a few jobs, so we'll have a look at those to begin with. They are all in leagues above us, so we have applied for Burton, Leyton Orient, Northampton and York. We did apply for the Oldham one, but they instantly rejected us, so they don't want the good stuff. We'll just go and find another job elsewhere. I said in the intro we started off this season pretty much like we have done for the past 2. That is because we are currently top of the pile. 12 played, 9 won, 2 draws, 1 loss, 28 scored, 11 conceded, 29 points on the table. Equal to Boston, but we do have a game in hand on them. Macclesfield's up there, Boston's up there, Merthyrs up there. So it's teams that have always been occupying these top spots, all fighting for a position to get out of this league. So let's have a look at the fixtures and how we've done since you saw the first draw against Hereford. We then beat Worksop 3-1. We drew with Telford 1-1. We then beat Marine, Leamington, Kettering, Macclesfield, Borehamwood. We then lost our first game of the season to Kings Lynn in the league. We beat St Ives in the FA Cup. We then beat Oxford 3-0. Drew with Hereford, and then we beat them in the return leg 4-2. We then beat Rushall 4-2. Lost to Bury in the FA Cup, so we're out of that tournament there. We lost them 1-0. And then most recently, we beat Chelmsford 3-2. If we look at the squad and we look at the goals scored for us, we need to put this on to selective information. Goals, 6 goals for Chibuzi. He's got 2 assists as well. Osman Kamara's got 6 goals and 10 assists, so he is performing absolutely fantastic this season. Weaver's got himself 5 goals, 3 assists as well. Roccat Brown's got 5 goals. Mansfield chipped in with 4 goals as well, so goals are going in left, right and centre. One person who's not in amongst the assists at the moment is Dudley. He's only got the 1 assist. Last season he got 16, he was our top assister, so he does need to improve his game there. And hopefully we can get some more goals and maintain the push that we've got towards the top of the table. Unless we get an interview for any of those other jobs and we are offered it. But first, we will look at transfers because stuff has happened. No one's come in, but players have left us. So, Bradbury's gone to Macclesfield. Horlick has gone to Salford. He's joined McCormack. And Occo's gone to Telford. It's a little bit sad about Occo going. But he wasn't going to sign a new contract with us, so we have moved him on. We've got 21.5k for him, 4.5k for Horlick, and 38k for Bradbury. So we've made a little bit of money this season. All of that is profit into the club. If we look at our finances, we are £2 million in the black. So we are fantastic for money. We've got loads of money in the transfer budget, loads of money in the wages. We just don't need any players, that's the problem. We've got some real good players here at the moment. We just don't have any leaders. We will get them eventually, I guess. The coach, the board staff will not give me a coaching course either. So we do need to look at that as and when we do move on. I might put in a request to get those training facilities upgraded. In fact, we will do that now. Where is the board? Club, and then we want board facilities, improved training facilities. Let's see what they say to that. So in the meantime, we have a game of football to play, and the team we're putting out there for the game against Hemel Hempstead is Oberman in goal, a back 4 of Macaulay, Mullins, Waite and Dudley, Oliver and Copley in the central midfield positions. Then we've got Camera, Roccat, Brown and Weaver supporting Chibuezi up front. I do need to say his name quite a lot because he does get us goals. We've got a space on the bench. That's because somebody left us, and that was Occo. So Ethan Kelly, you are going to be pick number 6 on the bench. We promised Mullins game time, so that's why he's playing ahead of Katsukunya and Inwood. Page wanted game time as well, but we managed to talk him down to being a bit part player for us, coming off the bench as in when we need him, and contributing to the team from there. I don't think he's ready to displace or dislodge Dudley at the moment, unless he comes on off the bench and gets a couple of assists in game, and then we'll consider putting him into the team and playing him more regularly. It's taking a bit of a while to load up. Football Manager things, or is it my PC? I'm going to say it's a little bit of both, but we are ready for this match. Let's address the team. Let's say that to them. Some are inspired, some have listened with interest. No reaction to note for a couple of players as well. So, what are we saying for this game, boys and girls? I'm going to say comfortable 2-0 win for us. That would be nice. Where are they in the league? Hemel Hempstead. They're around about mid-table. Camera steps in to win this ball as they try to run it down the line. Mullins plays it across to Dudley. It was a nice slow pass. Gives it to Waite. Waite's doing a little bit of dancing on the ball as we find it into the centre now. Roccat Brown. Dudley. Chips it forward. Finds Weaver. Controls it nicely. Puts the cross in. It hits the Hemel Hempstead defender and goes out for a corner. We can't make the corner count though. It was a nice pull out of the air from Weaver. Brilliant first touch from him. Just couldn't make it count when he had the opportunity to put it across. I mean, if he'd gone for a higher cross, then maybe it would have worked. But I mean, I'm not complaining. Macaulay then, left hand side. Plays it into camera. Backheels it back to Macaulay. Denny Oliver with the shot. We do have another corner here. We don't make this one count though. Some real nice passing, passage of play there from Camera and Macaulay. We just couldn't make it count at the end. Corner for us though. Macaulay's going to put this one in. It's on the right hand side. It's into the mixer. Keeper cannot get it. Lucas Weaver's there. Heads it into the back of the net. 1-0 to the Bulls. 13 minutes on the clock. Let's have a look at this one again because that was a thing of beauty. It's a bad angle though. So it comes in. The keeper comes out. And he's got his back. He's got his face to the goal. Tries to flap it away but cannot reach it. Weaver is there just to nod it into the back of the net. That is his sixth. Was it sixth goal of the season, I think? Possibly his sixth goal of the season. We will have a look at that at the end. But I mean, anyone can score. As long as it goes in the back of the net, I'm quite happy with those. Chubbweezy's on a 6.5, so he does need to improve. Improve in this game. He's dropped down to 6.4 now. He's our striker. He does need to get him amongst the goals. Macaulay's going to take this free kick. Floats it in towards that back post. Waite was waiting for it. Camera picks up the loose ball. Controls it into the box. Has a shot. There is number 2 for us. Look at that. He does the Dominic Solanke celebration. Firing those arrows off. But look at that. He just picks up the ball there. Waits for the player to come at him. And then just beats him. Nicks it into the box. Or further into the box, we say. And then glides it past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper just didn't stand a chance. I think he was hoping it was going to go wide. It didn't. Nestled into the net. We go 2-0 up. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from us. And Weaver's just picked up an injury. Let's hope it's not too bad. We will take him off at half-time just to rest him. As Macaulay takes a throw for us. Everything's come from set pieces at the moment. So Copley with this one. They've cleared it. As Mullins chases this ball down. Gets the attack going again. It's with Waite. Stands on it. First time pass in to Oliver. Dudley's picked up the ball on this right hand side. Goes out. Comes into the box. Has a shot. But the keeper saves it and then falls to the ground. A little bit of theatrics there. Maybe he's playing up for some of the cameras that are here. Trying to get a scout to pick him up for a move, I guess. We just don't want to see any stuff like that. We want to see us booting the ball up the pitch as we get the ball back to our goalkeeper. Try down this right hand side. Roccat Brown with the ball. Dudley's got loads of space here. Still got space. Finds a cross. Camera's there. Can't get onto it. Copley picks up the loose ball. Macaulay with the shot. Left foot beyond the keeper. Or maybe the keeper should have saved that one. We are playing with some style. Let's have a look at this one again. So Camera muscled off the ball. Copley picks it up, plays it into Macaulay, who just touches it for space. And yeah, keeper should have saved that. It's a brilliant goal. Brilliant goal from us, but the keeper should have done better. Yes, put your head in your hands. You know you should have saved that. 3-0 to the Bulls. Controlling this. Absolutely controlling this game. And this is what we need to do for the remainder of the season. 3-0 at half-time. Let's, happy with the number of shots, but let's have a look at, who are we looking at? Weaver. I think he needs to come off. It's not saying what the injury is. Potential knee injury, so you might need that knee. let's bring... Who are we going to put out there? I suppose we could bring... If we bring Hugill on, swap with camera, Copley goes out on that left-hand wing. We've not tried Copley out there, so it would be interesting to see how he does out there. Normally he plays more central, so it'd be interesting to see if he can influence the game from that left-hand side of the attack, as we have a corner. Macaulay's going to put this one in. It's drilled, and it's stopped on the line by the goalkeeper. It's a very, very good save. It was a bullet header. There was so much power from that corner coming in, a lot of power onto the header. He did well to generate the spin to get it towards the goal, and the keeper was equal to it. It's an absolutely fantastic save from him. Chukwueze is going to be the next man that does come off though. He's on a 6.3 at the moment, unless anything happens in this highlight for him. Roccat Brown back to Dudley, who hasn't had one of those weird throw-ins yet. There's just that once against Murphy. As oh no. Oberman come out to I guess put the player off, and the man just went round him. Just easily went round him. 3-1, and we will make the substitution now. So coming on will be Mansfield to go up front. Dudley's looking tired. But we don't have a right back, sorry. Oh, we do, we have Waite. Inwood can come on for Dudley. Swaps with Waite. I'm going to swap these two as round because Inwood can play on the left. We'll make two more changes a little bit later on. Macaulay up this left-hand side then. He's been dispossessed. Easily dispossessed. I don't know what their player was doing then. He's sort of jogging away from the ball. I don't know if he was in an offside position and trying to just not touch the ball to initiate a free kick for us. But, I mean, we'll take it. Denny Oliver over to Waite. Waite with the shot. Good save from the keeper. He's made some good saves in this game. Yes, he's conceded 3 goals, but he has made some real good saves in this match. I think Mullins is going to be the next man to come off, and possibly Roccat Brown. We'll make one now. We'll do the Roccat Brown substitution. That will be... Kelly can come on for him. And then we'll, yeah, as I said, we'll take Mullins off. Bring on Katsukunya for him. 21 shots in this game, 10 on target. XG of 1.83. We have been good. 6.5%. 6.5? 65% possession. It is real good performance from us. Real good football. Where you two? Katsukunya comes on for Mullins. There we go. Just see this game out now, boys. Don't need to push the boat. Don't need to push the envelope either. We've got 6 minutes of time added on. Where has that come from? No idea where that's come from. A lot of time, but we're not getting a highlight. Macaulay's going to pick up man of the match, I think, or it might be Weaver that gets man of the match. It is a real comfortable win for us. Yeah, it'd be Weaver that gets it with his 8.5 rating. Good performance from the boys. Keeps us top of the pile. Once we can get to it. Oh, that was our game in hand as well by the looks of things. 3 points clear of Boston now. Yeah, Weaver did get man of the match. But because of that injury, he's only out for 2 to 4 weeks. We might miss him. We might miss him. So, I was going to come back for the Chorley game. But I think I might miss that until we know what's happening with these other jobs. The ones that we applied for. So, Chorley's in what? 3 days' time? 4 days' time, sorry. So yeah, we'll show you the result of that one once it comes through, and then any news on the other jobs. Whatever game comes up after those job interviews or those job rejection comes in, we'll play and show you that one. We beat Chorley 1-0. Chukwueze's got the goal there, 11 minutes on, but Copley has been sent off, so we do need to manage that for the next game. York have rejected us, and so have Leyton Orient. So that just leaves the one club that we've applied for now, which is Burton. I got a funny feeling they're going to reject us as well. Yeah, as expected, Burton have rejected our application, so we will show you the next game, which is going to be against Curzon. Curzon are currently 15th in the National League North, so that should be an easy win for us. Right, the team then for the Curzon game is Oberman in goal, a back four of Macaulay, Inwood, Waite and Dudley. Hugo and Oliver in those central midfield positions. Camera, Rohart Brown and Chibueze supporting Mansfield up front. Chibueze's gone out to that right hand side because Weaver's injury. Camera's gone out to the left because of Copley's red card, so Mansfield gets a start up front. He's got a few goals for us since joining. Because we spent money on him, I kind of want it to work out now, so hopefully he can get a few more goals in this game here. We're on a good run. Let's prove it by showing Curzon Ashton that we are the best team in this division. We've, like I said, only lost the one game so far, drawn the two. More games like that, and that would be fantastic and happy for us and for the fans. Game started off quite slow, just the one shot for Curzon, and they've got a free kick here, quite dangerous position. It's probably about 25-30 yards out. I think they're lining up for a shot. They have. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. We were too slow to react trying to clear that. We did get it clear though. Chibueze's gone up this left-hand side. He's got 4 players trying to get up the pitch. He has been dispossessed. The highlight does come to an end. I guess if our players got up there a little bit quicker, we might have had an outlet to put it into the box. But it just didn't fall for us. Didn't fall for us and didn't happen. Still no shots for us though. 15 minutes into the game. Throw in to Curzon Ashton. Right at our pitch. They've given it away. Inwood's got the ball. Gives it to Macaulay. Goes back to Inwood. Will Hugill plays it up the pitch. It falls nicely into Camera's path. Plays it across to Rohart Brown. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross or what it was, but it was dreadful. We had a header and it hit the crossbar. Hugill, one too many passes. Dudley gets possession back though, heads it down into Waite, gives it back to Dudley. Denny Oliver with the ball, gives it to Dudley, who I don't think he was anticipating the pass to go where it was. We did well to keep it in. Inward to Hugill. The attack has been snuffed out. Goalkeeper boots it clear. We're keeping it alive though. Denny Oliver back out to Dudley on this right hand side. Chibueze beats his man. Finds a cross, but it's been cleared. I think it beat the goalkeeper as well. Good attempt. We're actually waking up and getting into this game now because the highlight still goes. Rohart Brown, something's got to give for us now. Dudley puts this one in. Mansfield's there, can't get onto it. It's cleared by Curzon Ashton, but we're keeping it going. Left hand side now, Macaulay. Feeds it into Camera. Does trickery, but it comes off the Curzon defender. I think the highlight's going to come to an end here, and it has. Was that an opportunity for us? Wasted opportunity? I think so. I think it was definitely a wasted opportunity as we push his ball out to the right hand side to Dudley. We need to find an opening. There's got to be some way to break this team down. Inwood gives it to Macaulay. There's space on this left hand side. Feeds it into Camera's path. What a pass that was. A cheeky little Rabona straight across the box into Chibueze's path, and it goes into the back of the net. 1-0 to us. Let's have a look at this one again. Because this was cheeky for him, and if the longer he stays at this club, the bigger teams are going to want to get to him. That's his 11th assist of the season. That was, like I said, cheeky. Shouldn't have been left the space to do that. Did not have the deserve it to get a pass across the box like that and set up Chibueze. Fantastic stuff. Inwood then. More of that, please, balls. Just give it to Camera. Macaulay gives it to Camera. Plays it in to Rohart Brown. Mansfield. We've had to go back for the time being just to create a little bit of space for ourselves. Chipped into Dudley's path. Dudley! There we go. 2-0. Chibueze with his second goal of the game. And that was just us probing down that right hand side. Making those passes count. So if you look here, Denny Oliver chips it forward. Dudley controls it. Touches it. Plays it in. It comes off the defender. Off the goalkeeper. Chibueze's shot hits another defender. Goes into the back of the net. 2-0. And what's that? Minutes after we scored the first goal? Yeah, 5 minutes after we scored the first goal. Keeps us top of the table. Because Boston breathing down our neck. Merthyr there and thereabouts. Macclesfield 8 points behind us. They're the team I thought was going to challenge us. They've been up there every season. Every season they've been up there with us. Trying to get back to where they were before the financial problems. They probably will get there eventually. as the half-time whistle is just about to blow. 2-0 to us so far. This Addresses team dominated it. Absolutely dominated it. Mansfield's going to stay on. So is Roccat. Roccat Brown just for 15-20 minutes. We don't really need to change anything unless Curzon decide to come back into the game, and then we will look at changing it. Chukwueze will probably go up front, find someone else to go out on that right hand side. It's a goal kick for Curzon Ashton. Macaulay heads it on into the path of camera. Just beats his man. Finds a cross, digs it out. Chukwueze looking for a hat-trick. Dudley gets it back. Staying right hand side. There he goes. Over the top to Chukwueze. Puts it across. Ronan Mansfield gets our third. And Chukwueze scored 2. He's now created 1. And it's just us passing the ball into space. Chipping the ball over the top. First time cross. Mansfield, he's on the shoulder of the defender and still finds the space to get his leg across and get the shot away. 3-0. Fantastic stuff. Let's defend this corner and get a fourth then. It comes in. Oh, it's over the bar. Oberman was scrambling for that one then. Absolutely scrambling for it. We need to look at making a substitution at some point. So I'm thinking Waite comes off, and so does Roccat Brown. Mansfield was going to be one of the players comes off, but now he's scored. I want to keep him on to get some confidence in him and get a couple of goals into him as well. 65 minutes, let's make those substitutions. So we said Waite was going to come off. So we will bring on Katsukunya for him. Other substitution, Camera's injured. Potential knee injury. That could be problematic. Kelly's going to come on. In fact, Kelly's going to come on for Roccat. McFarlane's going to come on and play on that left-hand side. So our youngsters are coming into the side now. They've got that really good potential. So I kind of need to give them game time now to develop them and get them up to that. Makes their current ability match their potential. Otherwise, it's just going to be wasted talent then. Macaulay, left-hand side. Into Hugill, back heels it in to Kelly. Mansfield has got the space, chips it forward to Chukwueze, sorry. Who's kept hold of it. Denny Oliver with a shot, cannons off the crossbar. McFarlane can't control the ball. All he had to do was chest it and follow it. That's all he had to do. Macaulay then with a throw in, left hand side. Ethan Kelly has got it. Gives it to Inwood. Katsukunya. Denny Oliver. Chip it forward. Someone chip it forward on the right hand side. That's where the space is. We're just passing it around now and not actually wanting to do that. Sorry for the little jump in play there. My son asked me a question. McFarlane, left hand side into Macaulay. Back to McFarlane. Finds a cross but doesn't find any of our players. Dudley's got it back. Feeds it into Chukwueze. He's been tackled, lost the ball. Dudley's picking up the loose ball. Pushing it back into the centre. We need to try down this left hand side now. Macaulay chips it forward. No one's there. McFarlane's got it. Has a shot from range. I say from range, from the edge of the box. Wasn't great. Wasn't great and wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. If you're going to have shots like that, then you need to at least make the goalkeeper work for it, not blast it over the bar. We will make some changes at the back now. We're going to bring on Barbrook. He's going to play left back, place Macaulay, and Mullins will come on for Inwood. So that's all the substitutions done as we have 10 minutes to go. Is there going to be another goal for us in this game, or are we just going to see out a 3-0 victory? It would be nice for Chukwueze to get a hat-trick, but I mean, I suppose he could take it with the assist. He'd more like the goals, I think, for the hat-trick, is Chukwueze wins the ball. I mean, the difference maker this season is Chukwueze and Camera coming into the side. And since Camera's come off, we haven't really been that creative force. As Curzon get one back. I think it's a little too late there with 3 minutes to go. Although we're taking it straight from this, straight from the kickoff. McFarlane, left hand side, pushed off the ball. Please don't be a late resurgent from Curzon. Dudley stepped in, wins it, boots it out of the pitch. Mansfield's chasing this ball down. He's not going to get to it. as they get it back to the goalkeeper. It's a bit of an awkward pass there. Kelly heads it on. McFarlane's not on that left-hand side. He's too central. Far too central. Curzon's got a shot away. They've hit the outside of the post there. They've come to life in the last couple of minutes. I mean, hopefully, with these 7 minutes of time added on, they're not going to get a goal and we're going to get a fourth. McFarlane back to Barbrook. Puts it into the centre. Chibuizi's pushed off the ball. Dudley picks it up. Feeds it into the centre to Denny Oliver. Gives it back to Dudley. Beats his man. Dig across out. Doesn't dig across out. The highlight comes to an end. Just see the game out now, boys. Just see the game out. Depends what Oliver's going to do with this free kick now. Back. He's giving it to Kelly, who gives it back to Oliver. Oh, Mansfield with the shot. Keeper's equal to it, though. Although we have been adjudged to be offside. That was the last action. 3-1 winners in both of those games. And then that 1-0 win against... who was it? Chelmsford, I think it was. Or was it Chorley? It was Chorley. Chorley we beat 1-0. So we are top of the table. 3 points clear of Boston. 5 points clear of Merthyr. 8 points clear of Macclesfield and Bury. So we're going to be staying at the top of this table for at least another week. Let's say we lose a game. And then lose another one. We're going to be at the top of the table then. When do we come back? Let's get lots of games done. And out of the way. We will come back for... who's up there with us at the moment? It's Boston. Boston are there. So what we might do is we might do the Boston game and the Merthyr game because they're both up near the top of the table with us. We should still be at the top of the table by this point here. If not, we'll still be pushing whoever is top of the table for us to stay up there. If you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. As always, folks, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.